Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm currently in North Carolina awaiting the start of my next contract. I'm camping in the woods somewhere around some big lake here in like the middle of North Carolina. And I've spent the last few days jumping through all the hoops I had to jump through for the new job, new contract. There's always something they want from you. This particular contract wanted a whole slew of things all redone. All the things I just did for my agency for my last job, I had to redo everything, including TB, my skills checklist, another fingerprinting, another this, another that. The list went on and on. And it's been pretty frustrating. But one thing was a blessing in disguise. And that was, I didn't realize that even though I already had my North Carolina license for nursing, which I had applied for many, many months ago, and I received it, I didn't realize that when I got my driver's license in North Carolina, that kind of goes hand in hand with a compact nursing license. That's a good thing. A compact nursing license now makes me eligible to be a nurse in 26 different states without having to reapply for licenses for all of them. So that has been quite a blessing to find out, and I'm really quite happy about that. I definitely do love travel nursing, and I plan to continue travel nursing for a couple of years. Now that I know I can go to 26 different states, that opens up a whole lot of different things for me. And I did end up test driving a Ram ProMaster when I was in Montana, which I liked it. It wasn't the right time for me to buy, but it did give me a feel for what that was like to drive, the height of it, the length of it. And drove like a dream. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm sure that maybe halfway through this next contract, I'm definitely going to pull the trigger and get a bigger vehicle. Something along the lines of a bigger van or possibly a smaller, like, box truck or something like that. I've always dreamed of having a box truck and turning that into my tiny home. So, fingers crossed. And one of my favorite things I ever bought for my van and for van life and travel nursing is something you probably wouldn't suspect, which is my tires. When I was preparing to leave New York and start my trek across the country, I said to my mechanic, I want some good tires. I want good tires that I can count on. And I didn't care what they cost. I just wanted the best thing I could get. And he set me up with Cooper tires, and they're the best thing I ever bought. They are more expensive, and they are worth every single penny that you will spend on them. They took me across the country and back and up and down the coast a couple of times, and I have complete faith in them. I feel like my van even appreciates them after suffering through time with the cheapest tires I could buy. Now to have the best ones I could buy was well worth it. My van is just as happy as I am with those tires. One disappointing thing about van life that I have found is the lack of free camping in certain states. When I was in Arizona, there was free camping everywhere. When I was in Montana, again, free camping everywhere. And then you get to New York and it's like you got to pay for everything in New York. Don't even get me started on New York. But anyway, even here in North Carolina, there's not as much free camping as there are in a lot of the states out west. It's been kind of disappointing. But here in a week or so, I'll be moving my campsite over to one of the national forests here in North Carolina. And looking forward to that. There aren't amenities on free or dispersed campsites, but I find them to be much more enjoyable. There's no restrictions. And you're just kind of out there doing your own thing, and it's wonderful. When you're in a campground or campsite, like right now I'm in a state campground, I don't much care for it. I'd rather be on a dispersed campsite. But I had to be here for a particular reason right now. But I am looking forward to moving. And I'll keep you all updated as to my travels as I do. If anybody has any questions or comments or any suggestions, let me know in the comments. Feel free to like and subscribe. So have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great week. Have a great month. Have a great year. I'll see you when I see you.